Last week, a 15-year-old patient came into my office, put his lab result on the desk and said, "Doctor, I don't want to be a slave to a pill for the rest of my life." Honestly, I hear that a lot. You might be thinking the exact same thing right now. You are worried statin will wreck your muscle. You think diet alone can handle it. And worst of all, you think once you start, there is no going back. By the end of this video, you'll have the answer to all three, and one of them might genuinely surprise you. This year, the official cholesterol guideline changed for the first time since 2018. And according to the new data, high LDL cholesterol is a lot more common than you'll think. But before you panic, being common doesn't mean everyone needs medication. Age, family history, blood pressure, diabetes, all of that factors into decision, not just the number on the page. So this video isn't here to scare you. It's here to make things clear. A statin will wreck my muscles. Ever felt a random ache in your leg and immediately thought, "Oh, it must be pills"? Here's something interesting. A study shows taking these pills doesn't actually more leg or arm pain. A lot of time we blame the drug just because we are expecting it to hurt, not because it's really cause. So mild ordinary ache in your arms or legs isn't about medication. What's actually worth taking seriously is pain that's severe, unusual, or comes with real muscle weakness that when you tell to your doctors. Diet alone will fix it. So if your diet were perfect, you won't need medication, right? Not exactly. If that were true, vegetarian won't never have a high cholesterol, but plenty do. A lot of your LDL cholesterol isn't really up to you. It comes down to genetics and how your liver works. Here's an example. Some people's liver are just wired to produce more cholesterol, no matter how clean they eat. Others get partway there with diet alone, say a 20% drop when the goal is 40%. In these cases, medication isn't sign you failed. It's just picking up where diet left off. High cholesterol means immediate danger. Just because your LDL cholesterol numbers high doesn't mean you need freak out today. Doctors now also look at things like a coronary calcium scan alongside your LDL cholesterol. Come back with a zero and lifestyle change might genuinely be enough for now. But that's now the whole picture. Your age and family history still weigh into a call. Eggs are enemy. For years, we told people to avoid eggs because they're bad for the heart. Turns out it's not simple. Newer research shows dietary cholesterol, like what is in the egg, has a much smaller effect on your blood LDL than we thought. Saturated fats like hydrogenated oil and processed meats matter more. Fixating on the food while ignoring your whole diet is the real mistake. If you've ever felt like taking a pill means you lost, hit like right now so more people see this. Let's get back to my patient. We're about to reach the question he actually came into for. Do I have to take this forever? This answer has a big but, and I want to give you that but first, because it might change how you see this. If you make genuinely serious life change, real weight loss, a major diet overhaul, a lot more exercise, sometimes your doctor can lower the dose, or even try stopping it and rechecking. So forever doesn't always mean no way back. But here's the reality too. For most people, the real reason LDL cholesterol is high in the first place is genetic. How your liver works doesn't just appear once you stop the medication. Actually, stopping a statin usually make your LDL cholesterol go right back up. It's a bit like glasses. They work as long as you are wearing them. Take them off and the same problem back. Except unlike glasses, statins don't just lower number your LDL cholesterol. They lower your actual risk of heart attack or stroke, something no diet alone can promise. Here's the key part. This decision keep going, lowering the dose or trying stopping need to happen with blood test and your doctor. Not on the same random morning when you are just tired of the pills. Stopping suddenly without follow-up is exactly what makes LDL cholesterol spike back up. When I explained this to my patient, he stopped looking at his prescription with dread. He realized it wasn't a life sentence. It was a medical decision and one that could be revisited. After you start the medication, lots of people think once they start, they're done. There are 3 things worth knowing. First, when do you retest? Usually a few weeks to a few months in to see how your body responded. Second, is LDL cholesterol the only number that matter? No, HDL and triglyceride and your overall risk matter too. One number never tells the whole story. Third, if the number drops, you are finished. Not necessary. Everyone's body responds differently. The dose might need adjusting, or another medication might get added. One more thing, some side effects you notice early on often fade after a few weeks as your body adjusts. So give it time before deciding it's not working. If you started the medication and never got retest, you've only done half of job. Remember those 3 fears from the start. Now you have the answer. Serious muscle damage is rare, and ordinary ache usually aren't related to drug. Diet alone often isn't enough, and forever doesn't necessarily means that no way back. This video was never really about lowering a number on a page. It was about helping you decide with calm instead of fear. The same thing that happened for my patient. Tell me in the comments which of these 3 fears has kept you from taking your medication. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.